So thank you everyone once again. We're here for the wonderful business opportunity expo called P1 Business Opportunity. It's a wonderful business that many of us has embarked on for the past 2 years, 1 year, 8 years, depending on when you join. The company itself is 10 years old. So you're welcome if today is the first time. The question for you to come here today, everybody have a reason for coming here today. Your reason might be different, another person's might be different from another person's reason. But in overall, in things of life, we have somehow a common reason. It's like when you pray sometimes that God provides shelter, God provides food and clothing. These are the basic sometimes. So when you talk about wants and why, when we finish the why, find out that almost 90% of people that came here today have the same why they're here today. So the question is, why are you here today? What are your whys? Why you're here today? You must have a reason. When I joined P1, I have my own why. My own why was I want to enter into property investment so that I can know the inside out of property business, so I can acquire my own. And I wanted to use a property business to retire, because with property business, you'll always be on board. So that's why I decided to join property business at the age of 45 plus, because that is my preparation of my most peak of my youth to the retirement time. So I don't know your own why. That's my why of joining the business, to join a company where I can buy a genuine land with genuine documents without having any issue with the land. That is actually my why. Because the ones I bought from private, there's always one problem or the other. So my question this afternoon for every one of us that is here today is, what is your why? Don't forget to invite your prospects. Don't forget to remind them to join. They're not going to miss a lot if you invite them to come now. So what is your own why? There's a noise in the background, Oga Francis. Can you help me, please? Oga Francis, there's noise in the background. Can you help me? Chinaya, you're welcome to today's meeting.
Thank you. Sorry, we've been at the training. We are waiting for the summit, success summit. I'm in the P1 office, yes, in Abuja here. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here again.
Thank you, Chine.
I'm glad. It's always nice to be here.
Yeah, wonderful.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So good afternoon, everyone. We're glad to have you all on this Zoom this afternoon. It's always a beautiful thing being here with P1. It's always beautiful, Thank you so much for making our time to be here again today. Please send out invitations to your friends, your relations, your family members, anybody that you've invited. Please send out reminders to tell them that we are here live and direct. We are starting outrightly. Thank you so much for being part of this. You'll be glad you made it to this training today.
Thank you, Chine. That's the wonderful introduction of yourself. That's our business facilitator there, representing Abuja branch. So if you're a P1 member and you're in this group, if you go to Abuja, holla Chineye, she'll take care of you.
So sorry, I crave your indulgence. Since I'm in the office today, let me show you a bit of our P1 office in Abuja. We're using AP Plaza. I don't know if you remember AP Plaza in Abuja. We are on the second floor.
Whoa, that's lovely.
Wonderful.
Yes, it's a very lovely place. We're still putting features in place because we just moved in here last month. If you look at this place, you see different affiliates of P1, P1 Legend, Platinum, Flourish, Elite, Edge, all of them. Okay, so this office is we are occupying the whole of second floor in AP Plaza, the whole second floor. is
Whoa.
being occupied by P1 Group. Okay, it's a very big place. It's a very massive place. So thank you. That's just for it. A brief.
Thank you.
Thank God, at
Thank
least
you,
we met you
Chine,
today in the P1 office.
for that
I will use the
showcase.
opportunity to see a little shot of P1 office. That is
Yeah.
actually amazing. Thank you so much, Chine, for that wonderful. Um, at least people here will know that we're into the real thing. We're
Yeah.
doing the real business, real
Not
people.
fake. Yeah.
No, not fake. We're doing real business, real people, real money, real estate, and real everything, and real office. So don't be scared. You know that the kind of one you put your money tomorrow, the company has run away. This one is not running away. We're actually handling a property that will keep me and you together for life, because you will always remember that through you I acquired this property. See. So thank you once again. Olga Francis, please take over for the noise. A lot of noise in the background.
Yeah, I don't think. Did you give me the right to? I
You're a
don't think you
co-host.
made me. Are you sure? Because I can't see. I try to mute them, but I cannot. Yeah. So
Really? Okay,
check
one
it. Yeah.
moment. Okay, right. Should be turn off again. All right. You're there now. Try again.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
I have it now. Yeah.
All right. So you are wonderful. We are all represented today. You can see in the flyer, you can see 3 people on the flyer, and the 3 people are here present and live. And the 3 people, their video is showing. That doesn't mean I don't want to see other people's video, please. If you put on your video, is a credit to me. I love seeing people's faces. I know why I'm saying this, because this business is global. So when I travel and come to the city where you are, you don't need to tell me that this is you. Because I see you on the video all the time, I will hug you without you telling me your name when I see you, because I will remember I used to see this face every Saturday. So feel free to show us that beautiful, handsome faces in the chat. God bless you all. So let's continue with our wonderful business portfolio. The question I was asking is, what is your why of coming here today? If you're an old member, what is your why? If you're a new member, what is your why? If you've not even joined, why are you here? Everybody has a why. I've told you my own why. But some people, their why of coming here today is to have a happy family. You'll be wondering, what is real estate has to do with happy family? You will not understand. You will not understand. If you have a comfortable home, you know, you will find out that that comfortable home become a home, not a house. If you have a real estate business running and give you money monthly, you will have enough money to take your family for holidays and everything. And when all these things are added to the love and unity of the family become a happy family. So what is your why? You want to achieve a happy family. And remember, you cannot achieve a happy family if you don't create time for the family. So when you join our business, that will make you to kind of be self-employed. You can regulate yourself when to be with your family and when not to be with your family. And you create more time for your family. That will bring more happiness and unity to the family. So what is another why of yours? I don't know about your why. You might be for personal development. Yes, some people want to develop themselves. They want to have an idea of what real estate is all about. In case I want to acquire it, what do I need to know? And they are here today to see they can know 1 or 2 things about real estate or personal development on how to get yourself more equipped in future. I always tell people, if you are like 5 years, 10 years of your life and you don't add anything new to your life, to your brain, tap yourself and say, oh boy, or girl, wake up from sleep. Because you can't just stay in one place. You have to learn something new. It helps you. It makes life more new for you. It makes life like brand new for you. Because when you start something new, the excitement, the enthusiastic in it, that make you feel happier again. So when you're in one place and one career for a long time, try and add something to it. If you're in a career, try and take up some, refreshment courses to make you feel like a student again. Remember, when you feel like a student, you look like a young person. Feeling like a student makes you to look like a young person, right? You mustn't go to the college. You can just look for just upgrade courses or whatever, something to develop you more. It makes you feel that you have something new in your life. Personal development. What is your why of coming here? Some people want to have a wonderful home, just like this one. Do you ever dream, close your eyes, Imagine how you can have a beautiful home like this with beautiful, a swimming pool at the back and, flowers and gardens all over. And then you just imagine yourself how the whole scenario of the house will look like, where you go and you feel at home, very quiet environment. Have you ever thought of that? If you've not thought of that, start thinking about it. Don't think about the money you will use to get a home, but think about the home. Because the moment you start thinking about that beautiful home you're going to acquire in future, keep on imagining it, keep on thinking it. Get the pictures, put it in your house. Start looking at it every day, dreaming you will have it one day. One day your dream will come to reality. But you need to think about it first. Imagine it first. Put the pictures all over the place. Your dream house. The moment you start doing that, you watch yourself in the next from 5 to 10 years from now, you see yourself having that your dream home. Because if you don't dream, it will not come to life. You must dream first. Some dream might be aborted on the way, but some will come back, will come to reality. So, but if you don't dream at all, none of them will come to reality. Beautiful home. That might be your why. Some people that came here today, their why is, I want to drive a luxury car. Normally, luxury car, sometimes you might not drive it with a salary money, believe in me. So when you even your salary, you can put up some businesses, and that businesses can help you acquire enough money to drive a luxury car. Apart from that, P1 has a skill where when you work hard, become an ambassador of the company, they give you.
Hello. Hello, Amaka. No sound. Hello. I can't hear you.
I think it's network.
Yeah, it looks like it. Sorry, gentlemen. I think it's a temporary network problem. Hello, Amaka. Are you there? Yeah. She'll be back soon, please. I think he's trying to sort out some network issue.
Well, Mr. Francis, can you share from your end and continue?
No, I'm not in the position to share now. Okay. Let me call her to find out why she's having issue.
Sorry, everyone, I didn't know that my network has gone off.
Yeah, I was trying to find out why.
Yeah, I saw your message. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I didn't even know I was talking. So I got it now. So thank you. We are on the financial freedom. You know, when you are in this business, it can actually give you a financial freedom, but you might not understand it. I will give you a scenario. You can imagine you will have some people here who in a month even get an alarm of 1,000, 1 million, 2 million. Like my upline, Say sometimes in a month, she gets an alert of 5 million in a month. So you can imagine that. Tell me, if she's working in Nigeria, purchasing in Nigeria, which company will pay her such an amount of 5 million in a month? You know, which company? And moreover, she's self-employed. She can go anything she wants to do. She go for holiday. She have her time, and she's earning up to 5 million a month. That is how wonderful this business is. This business can actually, if you can hear me, type one on the chat, please.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know why my screen, my screen is not sharing.
You can just stop it and start again.
Yeah.
Yeah. That will just reset it.
Yeah. Let me change the network in the house. Let's see if that's me. Okay. Sorry everyone for this interruption. Okay, I think it's coming back now. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
So that is the financial freedom for you. Joining this business can actually make you to have financial freedom. Okay. So now, for the old members, the new members that are coming today, I want to let you know how the company you came to see, when it started, and how long they have been, so you know what you're joining. Feel free to have any question, type it on the chat, or raise your hand up at the end of the meeting and ask your questions. Today is a new members meeting, so feel free. The question today is specifically for new members. All the old members should put their message or their questions on the chat room where they belong, and the questions will be answered. Or you bring your question at the last Saturday of every month for the old members, and they can ask as many questions as they have. So I'm just saying it so we're aware of that. So new members, get ready for your questions at the end of the meeting. All your questions will be answered. So P1 is an abbreviation. The full meaning is Property World African Network. P1 was established in March 2012. P1 is a real estate marketing and information company, and P1 adopts the network marketing model in real estate marketing. Over 10 years of existence, P1 has empowered thousands of people and families and given them a source of earning, legitimate income doing real estate business. Thousands have seen their life transformed and can now live a comfortable life and also help them achieve their dream of owning their own home. P1 are positions to groom financial heroes and heroines. And you that are joining us here today can be one of those financial heroes and heroines where you join us. And you can achieve this through the power of real estate marketing, network marketing. What is the vision? This company has a vision, a clear vision, a vision that is working for 10 years now and is still working. And what is that vision of P1? Their vision is to make home ownership dreams a reality. What does that mean in a layman's term? It means that when you join this business and you decide to follow their vision, you're going to be a landlord or a landlady in no time. That is to make home ownership dreams a reality. You see yourself acquiring that land, you see yourself having a house of your own. Because when you remember, there's a lot of benefits that will make you to get it in without stress. Okay. So now we have a mission. In every vision, there's a mission to accomplish the vision. Mission is like a vehicle to accomplish a vision. So, what is a vehicle to accomplish this vision of making home ownership a reality? P1 said that their mission is to discover affordable lands everywhere and make this known to you. They make it known to you and also show you how you can make money to buy land and build your own home, or how you can make money to buy your own home. Anyhow, you can buy it direct, or they'll teach you how to make money to buy the home if you don't have money. That is how wonderful the business is. P1 has their core value. But the question to me, to you today is, what is your own core value as an individual, as a living being? Do you have a core value? Because if you don't have a core value, to me, life is worthless. If you don't know your core value, your integrity, what is it that people knows you about? Do you have a core value? Do you have a core value that guides you? In P1, they have their core value. Their core value is arise. Arise. A stands for accountability. R stands for responsibility. I stands for integrity. S service. E excellence. And that is their core value. In every wonderful business, there is a founder. In this particular one, we don't have just ordinary founder. We have a real founder, a husband and wife for that matter. They say, what God had joined together, let no man put asunder. This one is together. They have the same dream, they have the same vision, and they are moving, and God is blessing it. Because for God to explode them, to have more than 40 companies under them in just 10 years, that would tell you they have a good heart. That is why it's prospering that way. They are working with God. If you work with God, you will explode. You see, they are not ordinary member. They are a member that have God at their center of their heart. They are a member with a golden. They are a leader with a golden heart. They are a founder that are very generous. They don't want to keep all the profit to themselves. That's why they decided to be giving you 50% profit when you sell a land. Other company might give you 5% and take the remaining 10% from you. But they said, no, you are the one in the field. So they want to give you the money to eat. That is how amazing this wonderful company is. Even during the time of trial of pandemic in the whole world, this company started to feed all their members of PBO by crediting everybody's account for a meal. It's even more than a meal they paid in anybody's account who is a PBO at the particular time. I got a lot myself. That will tell you how wonderful they are. And you see, our mommy of the business, Mama Africa, anywhere she entered, Mama Africa has arrived. If she entered Abuja today, she has arrived because she must share. She must share something. She must share food. She must share seed into that state. Any state she enters, Mama Africa has arrived. You must know that mommy of the house is in the house. So it's a wonderful woman.
I think there's no sound again, so there's Wi-Fi issue again. Sorry about that. I think she'll be back soon. Yeah, she's Ladies and gentlemen, we are so sorry for this interruption. We just hope she'll be back soon. Hello, Amaka. We're not hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
No, you've been off. We didn't hear
Yeah.
you for some.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening to the network. Yeah. Okay. All right. There we are. Switcher. Sorry, change my bathroom.
Wi-Fi is playing up today.
It's playing up today. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, gentlemen.
I changed the Wi-Fi last week. The last 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I don't know why it's missing.
Yeah. Sometimes they
Okay.
do.
So Rebecca, give my sharing one moment now, everybody. But always alert me or send message. When you send message, I always see. I saw your message. That's why I stopped. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So one moment. Need to make somebody a co-host. Okay. There we are now. Okay. So that's a wonderful couple. During their trial, P1 was founded by this wonderful couple, Dr. Austin Obiozoma Onwumere and Dr. Jane Obioma Onwumere. Okay, there's a noise in the background. I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's done now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You okay, love? Yeah? Okay. All right. Okay. P1 was founded by a couple called Dr. Austin Ozoma Onwumere and Dr. Jane Obioma Onwumere. In 2012, at the time they were homeless and simply looking for just 300,000 to rent a flat. They were homeless. Did you hear that? Out of this wilderness experience, P1 was bettered. And that is what drives the vision of making home ownership dream a reality. You know, for as many people as possible. This homeless couple who were at the time squatting from place to place ended up building a brand which has in turn created several landlords and billionaires in the real estate industry. Okay? The brand started as a P1 Homes with expansion in mind. In 2015, P1 Homes gave birth to a new company named P1H. This emerged as the first outlet under the brand. In 2016 to 2017, other outlets were bettered. This became the beginning of P1 Group. Today, P1 have more than 40 outlets operating under the umbrella of the P1 Group. All of this became possible as we consistently follow our vision, which has kept us together. So these are some of the companies of P1. You know, so when you join with the little token to be a member of this company, your payments and your subscription money covers you to enjoy these 40 companies. You're not going to register them separately. No, that first money you're paying covers you to enjoy these 40 companies. You're free to buy property in any of them as a member, or you're free to sell in any of their properties and you get your 15% commission. So what are their names? The first mother is P1 Homes. The next is P1H. We have P1 Plus. We have P1 Premium, P1 Heritage, P1 Heaven, P1 Prime, P1 Legend. We have P1 Protection. We have P1 Max. We have P1 Signature, P1 Bazaar, P1 Advantage, P1 Pro, P1 Royal, P1 Lucky, P1 Star. We have P1 Diamond, P1 Legacy, P1 Lighthouse, P1 Indigo, P1 Precious, P1 Prestige, P1 Potters, and P1 Atlantic. We have P1 Toda, P1 Elite, and we have P1 Harmony, and P1 Excel. So these are but few of, they are up to 40 and more. So you're free to market in any of them. P1 today. P1 Group is a leading network marketing real estate firm in the whole world. Yes, when they said the whole world, they meant it, the whole world. Okay. P1 have empowered a lot of entrepreneurs and network marketers in the field of real estate throughout Nigeria and beyond. P1 are also focused on being a leader in the area of corporate social responsibility by extending helping hands to our immediate community and beyond. And that is P1. P1 has met thousands of people, homeowners, through our highly flexible marketing model. P1 and now have estates in and operate in more than 30 states of Nigeria. So when you join us as well, you can as well market their product in this 30 states of Nigeria. You're not restricted to any state, okay? P1 have sold and allocated many of our estates, while others are at the stage of development. P1 has commenced building in some of our estates. P1 have started a program to enable our members own their own homes using a flexible payment plan and also earn income and various incentives in the process. P1 have taken many of their deserving members to several all expensive paid trip abroad. P1 has given brand new cars to deserving members. How P1 operates. P1 introduced network marketing into a real estate because of its multi-level compensation system. Are the first ever company to incorporate network marketing into real estate globally. P1 empower people to make an honest living through real estate marketing and also show them how they can acquire affordable properties at zero cost, as well as show them how they can make money and buy their own homes. This P1 have done consistently for 10 good years. The P1 group presently operates in 30 states of Nigeria: Lagos, Ogun, Oyo State, Edo State, Delta State, Anambra State, Enugu State, Imo State, River State, Akwa Ibom, Abia State, Abuja, Cross River, and they have estates in all these company they mentioned. Okay, how did they get to these countries or the states they mentioned? They get through those estates they mentioned through this diagram you'll see. And how did you join P1 if you're an old member? You join P1 through this diagram you're seeing. And my question to every one of us that is here today is, how many of us would like to be sleeping while we earn? If you want to be sleeping while you earn, can you type $sign on the chart or your favorite currency sign, whether dollar, pounds, euro, naira, Japanese yen, whatever. Put something on the chart if you actually want to be sleeping while you're earning. So that I can tell you, thank you, Francis. How many of us here want to be sleeping while we're earning? Thank you, Anthony. You want to be sleeping while you're earning. Just you lie down and sleeping and you wake up, you saw some money in your account. How many of us actually want that? How many of us actually want that? Only 3 people, yeah? Or 2? Including me. Okay, Odika, thank you. Thank you. So about 5 people here want to be earning while they're sleeping. And Galazi and Anne. I don't know who is Anne. I don't know who is Galazi. Okay. Okay. Yeah. K-Dub. All right. Thank you, everyone who really want to be sleeping while you're earning. If you want to be sleeping while you're earning, the secret is generous. You have to be generous. How? You have to be generous. Don't be stingy. Generous is not only when you give people money, know that. You can give people an idea, a clue on how to make money. You've given out something. If you join this business today and you're making money out of it, please don't be stingy. Tell people around you about it. Be generous. Tell them about it. Give them something. Give them a piece of advice. Busy mommies. Mothers are always busy with work. You're working, you don't have much time for your children. Tell busy mommies about this business. That they can, with their smartphone, they can actually make $1 million a month. With their smartphone, from the comfort of their house, so that they can reduce their hours and be there for the children. Yes, if you want to be making money while you're sleeping, this is the secret. The secret is where you join it and you like it. Tell people around you about it. Because if it's only you that is doing it, anytime you did not sell a land or a house, you will eat. And if you're sleeping, no money comes to your account. If it's only you that is doing it. But if you happen to bring your friends and relatives into it, not because you want to earn their commission, but because you find out that every month you get like 500,000 a lot, every month you get like 200,000 a lot, every month you get like 1 million a lot in your account, then you will now want to tell them to come and see the goodness of Lord in your life, what God has done for you. Just because you help somebody acquire a genuine property and you got an alert. That is all you did. Do you know what it means to help somebody get a lifetime property? The person will remain grateful that you introduce them to get that land. And as well, you got an alert. You help someone acquire the earth and you got an alert. You see, you help someone to acquire a land and you got an alert. So if that is how to get an alert, I have to be getting people to, do it. And when you get them, when they sell and you get alert, please don't continue getting alert on their head. Be sincere to yourself. Tell them, this thing I got an alert. Can you register so that you can join? So the next time you can get somebody as well. So you get an alert the way I got an alert on your own. Very easy and simple. Don't be stingy. Tell even the person that bought it the first time from you. After buying it from you, tell them, do you want to be an estate agent? It costs you nothing, just a peanut to be one. And you'll be getting the kind of alert I got when I sold it to you. And sometimes they'll buy the idea and they will join you. The P1 business model. When the P1 brand started in 2012, many people got empowered through the system, who were referred to as independent business development executives, generally known as consultants and partners. Today, because P1 are selling a timeless product that we believe will stay with you for generation to generation and keep all of us together. Also help you bring the desire of becoming home ownership to reality. IBDS, generally referred to as a consultant and partners, will now be known as P1 business owners. You too can become a PBO today. You can. P1 Business Owner Program or a P1 business owner is a member of the P1 group that starts his or her P1 business by first subscribing for a home or a house. As a pioneer in the real estate industry and following our vision of making home ownership dream a reality, P1 Group designed his program for her members to begin their journey towards owning their own property by subscribing to a house or a land in any of the P1 companies and enjoy the benefits of paying for it over a period of time for up to 5 years. Okay? P1 Business Owners Program is a program designed for you to become a proud owner of a land or a house ranging from 15 million and above, depending on your capabilities. The program gives you the liberty to choose the best payment plan suitable for your budget. Did you hear that? The program P1 created gives you the ability to choose the best payment plan suitable for your budget and work with it. It also gives you the liberty to choose the location you will want your house or land to be. P1 has estates in various locations in Nigeria. And you choose from any of these locations. Interestingly, if you do not want any of these locations, P1 have, you can choose where you have land, and P1 will come there and do what? And build your land for you. There are 12 ways to earn from this wonderful business we're into today. 12 ways. One, direct recruitment bonus. That is for people who want to be generous, for people who want to be sleeping while they are earning, for people who want to climb in ranks of managers and directors in P1. These are for the people. If you know you don't want to bring anybody to the business, just zero your mind in this aspect. So when you recruit and bring somebody in, P1 will say, thank you for bringing somebody in. And they pay you either 7,200 or 11,520, depending on the registration the person comes in with. Okay? They have indirect recruitment bonus. They have direct sales bonus commission. They have indirect sales commission. They have buy to sell indirect, and they have indirect buy to sell as well. And they have center recruitment bonus, center sales bonus, PBO monthly performance bonus, annual performance bonus, PBO elite VIP bonus, manager and leadership bonus, and director bonus. Okay. So they have founders bonus. These are the founder bonuses. Okay. Elite, VIP or gold. So this is what we call a little drop of water makes an ocean. Founders bonuses is very good because if you're here, you're a member already. I will advise you to upgrade if you have the money. Because when you upgrade, it's first come, first serve. The moment you upgrade, every other person upgrading is under you. Whether you are the one that registered the person or not. If your downline upgrade before you and you upgrade, your downline will be earning from you. Now you become the person's downline in the leadership ladder, okay? In the founder's ladder. So everybody every old member that is a leader should key in to be an elite. So that when your team are signing up as an elite, you can be benefiting from them. That is how to climb the leadership ladder. So how to subscribe as a PBO? For new members, listen attentively. This is how you can join and what it can actually cost you to be a member of this wonderful company. We have a registration with at least 1,650. We call it Associate PBO. This company is so generous that they don't want money to be the reason why you're not joining this business. No. And that is why they make it as cheap as the lowest is 1,650, which is Associate PBO. Those are people who want to come and check how the business is. But I will advise everyone not to start on that if you have the money, because you will lose a lot of benefits. You will lose a lot of benefits when you start with that. So another one is you have annual admin fee, which is 36,000 naira. This one is annually. You have to renew it annually for you to keep earning 15% from P1 when you start property. And so when you add two of them together, our actual registration money is at 7,650. Okay. But if you want to be a classic gold, you add it 15,000 naira, and that makes it 52,650. If you want to join as an elite, if you have the money, you can join as an elite. So you've keyed it in already. If you want to join, Francis, somebody there's a noise in the background. You can help me, please. If you want to join as an elite, you add your 37,650. There's noise in the background. Okay, Francis, are you there? Thank you. So you can join as an elite. That is 7,000 plus 650 plus, elite one, which is 150. That makes it 187,650. You can join as a VIP. That is 1.5 million. Okay. So every time you recruit a PBO, you earn a PV. Every time a PBO recruited or subscribed for her home ownership, you still earn a PV. Every time a PBO recruited by you makes his or her own monthly subscription, you still earn a PV. This is P1 ladder. You join as an associate PBO. From there, the gold PBO. From there, classic PBO. From there, elite PBO. From there, VIP PBO. You can jump anyone and start from anyone you like. As the people are registering, you're getting those point value. Those point value are converted to cash. I call this every little drop of water makes an ocean. If you join today, you get your own PV. But you register 5 people and you get like, you know, a PV of 175, and that is the money equivalent by the right side there. If those 5 get their own 5, it's increasing. When they get their own 5, it's increasing until when they get to the like 8th generation down, you're getting almost 205 million naira. And that can buy you a house anywhere, all over the world, not only in Nigeria. Benefit of being a PBO. 1, you earn PV in the currency for the P1 Business Owner Program. 2, every point value acquired is translated to cash, and 50% of this money is paid into your home ownership account, and 50% is paid into your bank. 3, you choose the location of your house, and you can subscribe for a home ownership for your children. 4, you can choose to pay monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. 5, you can win a brand new car. 6, you can qualify for all expense paid trip abroad. International traveling, can qualify for international travel as well. That is expense paid trip abroad. This is their Dubai trip. This is their most of their outing, although many of them are not here. Okay. And then when you are the highest property seller for them or land seller for them in a year, you become an ambassador. And when you're an ambassador, the company gives you a car. Okay. A marketing car. But that marketing car belongs to you for life. Okay. You see the Ambassador Jeremy and her own car, and that's Ambassador Tosin and her own car, Ambassador Obefi and his own car, Ambassador Dorothy and her own car, Ambassador Vera Obarabo and her own car, Mr. Chibuzo Anokanti and his own car, Chinedu Cindy Obefle and his own car, Iola Oyilole and his own car, the press car and her own car, Kaide and her own car, and Tony Wobodo and her own beautiful car. And you too can become ambassador tomorrow if you work hard. And they give checks for their performance bonuses. So you see the bonuses, you too can get this kind of bonuses as well. Okay. That's the bonuses. Okay, if you like what you see in this today's training for new members, feel free to register. You get to the person that invited you, and the person will send you the link. You do your registration. So when you become a member, you become an estate agent, and you can market in all those 40 companies of P1. But if you want to be like me, who want to climb in managers and positions, who want to be sleeping while I'm earning, who want to have financial freedom, who want to earn more, then you need to tell your friends about it. And when you tell your 5 of your friends and they join you, you become an assistant manager. And when they become an assistant manager, you become a manager. And a manager, the company gives you 114,000 naira to say thank you. When they become a manager, you become a senior manager. As senior manager, the company gives you 360,000 naira. When you become a senior manager, and your downline become a senior manager, you become a Safia manager. And the Safia manager, the company gives you, a marketing car value 2.5 million as well. Okay. And when the 5 of your downline become a Safia manager, you become an Emerald manager. An Emerald manager, they give you a rent subside worth 3 million, and a car fund of 6 million to change your car for you. And when your downline meets you up at that level, you move to the next level called Diamond Manager. At Diamond Manager, the company will give you a house worth 30 million naira, kitchen and household furniture worth 10 million, brand new car worth 15 million naira, and all expense paid vacation for your family worth 6 million. And with 6 million allowance, one father, mother, and 4 children. Diamond Manager as well. The benefit is not yet out. The national director, that one is not out too. Okay. These are our success circles, which we've already mentioned before. Okay, we have amazing incentives going on now. PBO can begin to shop again in the P1 group members, MAT, and resources centers with PBO free shopping vouchers. PBO, they give you free shopping vouchers. You go and use it and shop. It's like money. When you give it to them in the shop, they take it from you in Nigeria. So when you recruit 5 PBOs, associate PBOs, you get 2,000 shopping voucher. You recruit 10, 6,000, recruit 15, 9,000, recruit 20. Associate PBO are the one that joined with 1,650 as well. So when you're recruiting, as more as you recruit, so the money comes in. So thank you for coming for today's meeting. If you love what you see, make your registration, collect the link from the person that invited you, and make your registration. And feel free to visit our website, www.p1businessowners.com, and fill the form and get the referral link as well and share to your friends. So the people will give you a welcoming email when you join. I hope people like what you saw today.
Okay. Thank you.
So this is the account number where you can pay your money for your registrations and then upload the receipt when you're doing your registrations. So congratulations for all the new members who have decided in their mind to join this wonderful company today. We are here to answer your questions. I will hand over to Brother Francis to take over from there.
Thank you, Pastor Maka, for that wonderful presentation. In spite of all the distraction, you delivered it very well. Thank you very much. Please, I want you to put some love emoji for her for the work well done. She has done very well this afternoon by presenting all the vital information for you, especially the new ones, to understand the company they are dealing with and the benefits you stand to gain. So that's wonderful. Thank you very much, Pastor Maka. We are now opening the chat for questions. So if you have any question for her, please, it's either you unmute yourself to ask the question or you can chat it on the chat box. So we welcome all the new people to ask all the questions, clear your doubts about the company, about the benefits, and how to join. So thank you. The floor is open for questions. So if you have any question, either you raise your hand or chat it on the box. I'll check through now to see if there's any question on the chat. Okay, none